debate for all of the presidential elections for the different parties. Today with us we have Ms. Diana. Mr. Christopher. And Mr. Edgar. So we will be taking questions from the audience. So first up we have Mr. Edgar. Stand up and speak.
This question's for Diana. What will you do about the illegal fruit selling business currently in school?
What we do?
So one of the things that I have intended to do, since I don't believe in senior dues, is for us to have fundraisers, and that way you don't have to raise your own money. Like, for example, say you're selling chips illegally because you want to buy a prom ticket. What I have planned is that we have fundraisers every week, and that way we'll have more money to generate cheaper tickets for you, so you won't have to spend your money on your ticket or on other expenses.
Yeah, we have to go first. Okay, so next question from the audience, please.
Okay. This question is for Diana. Would there be any punishment if students go against Formal Tuesdays? And if yes, what would the punishment be?
Okay, so the punishment that I have planned would be just to do some community service around the school. For example, you would have to clean up like during nutrition, the cafeteria, or do something for the school since you didn't want to dress up.
Go, Edgar.
Alright, so Miss Diana just said now that she didn't come in formal dress because she wanted to represent all of you. But wouldn't you think that she'd be the first one to represent her cause? And I'd also like to say that with coming in formal, there's been a lot of questions I've thought of, like, well, making it mandatory. She just answered my question for, will there be a consequence? And do I have to tuck in my shirt? What if I don't? Are there going to be 2 lines every morning? One for tardy slips and one for non-formal slips? What type of shoes? Oxfords, Chelsea boots, loafers? Is it semi-formal or formal? Like you said, you wore a pink shirt and you said, this is semi-formal and this is what you can wear. But, is it formal or semi-formal? And don't ever assume that the school will ever have 100% participation, so these questions will come up. That's it.
Sorry. Okay. So in the beginning, he talked about how I'm not wearing formal clothes right now. What I wanted to establish was a formal wear Tuesday, and today is Wednesday, which is why I did not come dressed up today. And aside from that, for casual, for the formal wear Tuesday, I don't intend for everyone to come dressed the same. I don't want you guys to all look the same. What I want is you guys to still be able to express yourselves. Like, you don't have to tuck in your shirt. If you think that you're dressed formal, then that's fine. My purpose of this is for you to practice for your future. Not everyone is going to work in the same office. Some jobs will have a more formal clothing restriction, and some will be more liberal. So my intention is for you guys to practice for your future.
I would, of course, like to respond to Diana's comment of the formal Tuesday. She says she doesn't want to, she wants to help us express ourselves through the way in which we dress. But how is self-expression, for one, free to the person to decide if you are making them or establishing a day where they are either forced, whether if it is that they want to dress formally or not, to come dressed a certain way, and in some ways not express themselves through what it is they're wearing. Who is to say that this is what all of you want to express on Tuesday or on whatever day she implies to put regulations on your dress codes? I say that there shouldn't be so much control over the people's individualistic wants to on what to wear, because we're not all the same. And preparing for our future, wouldn't it be better for us to prepare to express ourselves for the future through what we wear and not be controlled, not be conformed to a dress code? That to me is more important. To me, her point in which establishing a formal dress code is just not it's not plausible, or it shouldn't.
Okay, so you're saying that what you may be wearing may not be what someone else wants to be wearing, but like I had said previously, of course they don't have to wear what you're wearing. If they want to wear a pink shirt, a green shirt, a blue shirt, a navy shirt, they can wear as they please. They're not being restricted. They can still express themselves in the way they're dressing. And you are saying that that it may be something that they don't want to do. What about your senior dues? Some people might not want to pay them.
Saying that you have to come dressed formally on a specific day is in some way a control of what people can express through what is that they're wearing. You're saying that people don't want to pay dues, and your solution to that is establishing a day where they have to wear certain clothes or dress formally, whatever it is you define as formal. But wouldn't it cost people more money than it is to pay for certain things like dues, to be worried about something that they have to wear to school because it is in your stance a responsibility and an obligation to the school? Is that something that you want to imply on the people? Frankly, I don't think that should be the case. Everybody should be here because they want to be here, and they should be able to express themselves through it is what they're wearing, regardless of whether it's formal or informal. Because you're saying that it's not a complete restriction on the people, but saying that it's formal is already implying to the person that they have to come dressed a certain way.